Hello kids, welcome back to Alchemy Online Class. This is Nikita Parik. I hope you all are fine, had an amazing weekend, spending this quarantine time by utilizing your hobbies, by utilizing at the maximum, okay? So in today's video, what we are going to learn is sentences. So you know what are sentences. I hope everybody of you know, and now you are coming in 4th standard, so definitely you all know that is group of words, or I can say set of words. We call it as sentences. So let's talk more about it. So before coming to the topic, that is what is a sentence, let's talk about what are letters. So students, in English alphabet, how many letters do we have? You all know how many letters we studied. 26 letters. We have got 26 letters, out of which 5 are vowels. Which are the 5 vowels? A, E, I, O and U. So these are the 5 vowels, and rest what remains are the consonants. So 21 consonants we have and 5 vowels we have. So these letters, when they are joined together, we call them as words. Okay, so now what are words? Let's talk what are words. Words. See students, in English subject we study new words, we study word buddies, we study vocabulary, we study so many. See, all these words have got its distinct meaning, that is individual meanings they have got to make complete sense in a sentence. So when these words are joined together, it forms a sentence. So clear? So what I mean to say is, letter forms words and words form sentences, and sentences forms paragraphs, and so on. Again I am repeating, letter forms words, words form sentences, and sentences form paragraphs, and so on, the list goes on. Now students, only this words, when we are placing these words, it becomes sentences, or it is something like that? No. Only the joining of words are not enough to make a sentence. The arrangement of sentences also matters the most. Suppose if I ask you, your name is what? Is it making a complete sense to you? Your name is what? But if I say, what is your name? It is making a complete sense. You got to know that, yeah, ma'am is asking me that what is my name. If I say, an island is Sri Lanka, is it giving you a complete sense? No. But if I say Sri Lanka is an island, see, the arrangement of the words is proper. So you are able to get to know the meaning of it. Students, a sentence should always give you a complete meaning. It should not be senseless. It should give you a complete sense of the sentence. Means it should be a meaningful sentence from which you are getting a content. You are able to understand what is trying to convey you. Okay, a sentence contains 3 most important things, that is subject, verb as well as object. Now what is subject? Subject means what? Doer of the action, the one who is doing an action, that we call it as subject. Verb, verb means what? Action, words, whatever action is going, or you did any action, that we call it as verb. Object means what? Thing that subject, what a subject did, what a subject undergone with the thing, that we call it as object. For example, Rita is going to school. Here Rita is a name, and she will be doing some or the other action. What action she is doing? She is going. Where she is going? What action she did? She performed an action. What action? That she went to the school. So school is what? Object. Rita is subject. What she is doing, what is her action? She is going. Where she is going? School. So school is object. Rita is subject, going is verb, and school is objects. So clear with this? So students, I would like to give you 2 sentences. First sentence, listen it very carefully. First sentence is, Charles is a good student. What I said? Charles is a good student. Next sentence, listen it carefully. Stop talking. So students, are you able to find any difference between these 2 sentences, or is it both the sentences are same for you? Is it same? No, it's not. See, the first sentence, Charles is a good student. It's simply relying you or giving you or conveying you a very simple statement kind. It is giving you information about Charles. Very simple sentence it is. Next is stop talking. I'm ordering or I'm commanding that please, you don't have to talk. I'm commanding you that don't talk. Stop talking. Okay. So is what? Imperative sentence. And next is the first one, that is Charles is a good student, is a declarative sentence, or we can also say it is an assertive sentence. Students, declarative sentences are also called as assertive sentence. So the Charles is a good student is declarative or assertive sentence. And next, that is stop talking, is an imperative sentence. The reason is I'm commanding, I'm ordering on you that you don't have to talk. Stop talking. Okay, my loud expressions are coming. So it is imperative sentence. Clear with this? Okay. Students, I would like to give you two words. First, I'll give you first word and then I'll give you second word. What you have to do by using that particular word, what you will do, you will make a declarative, that is assertive sentence also, and you will also use that same word in forming an imperative sentence. The first word that I would like to give you is hockey. You have to use this word hockey in form of declarative or assertive sentence and also an imperative sentence. So let's begin. Hockey. Hockey is the national game of India. Very simple statement kind of sentence it is. It is giving you information about the game, or I can say a sport. Next is imperative sentence. I have to form it. How I can form it is imperative sentence. I have to command you, I have to order you, or I can request you. So let's frame one sentence on it. Keep this hockey stick aside. See students, I'm ordering you that keep this hockey stick aside. Okay, this is my command on you. So what we will call it as imperative sentence. The very simple statement, the first one was hockey is the national game of India, which was declarative or assertive sentence, and the next one, that is keep this hockey stick aside, is an imperative sentence. One more example I would like to give you is park. The second word for you is park. Use this in declarative also and use this sentence in imperative also. We went to a park. So what is this declarative form of sentence? That is very simple statement it is. Okay, we went to a park. Next sentence, that is mummy or mom, please take me to the park. Okay, what I said, please take me. See which word I've used here, please, that I'm requesting to my mom that please take me to the park. So which type of sentence this is? This is an imperative sentence. Clear with the difference? See students, one more exercise I have got where I'll be asking you whether it is imperative sentence or it is a declarative, or to declarative sentence what else name is given? That is assertive sentence. So you have to tell me that, or you have to try to find it, that whether it is declarative, assertive sentence, or it is an imperative sentence. So let's begin. Okay students, so listen to the statements or a sentence very carefully and let me know whether it is imperative sentence, declarative, or to declarative what we call it as assertive sentence. The first sentence for you is, he will never know the truth. He will never know the truth. There is no command, there is no request, there is no such extra emotions added to the sentence. A very simple statement kind of sentence which is asserting you about a person, that he will never know the truth. So what type of sentence it is? It is a declarative, or we can say assertive sentence. Next, the Himalayas are the highest mountain in the world. See student, highest mountain in the world, sorry. So in this Himalayas, we are being given information about a mountain. A very simple statement kind of sentence it is. So what it is, what type of sentence it is also a declarative, or we can say an assertive sentence. Moving further, close the door. See, it's my order to you that please go, not please, but close the door. I am commanding you, I am ordering you that go and close the door. So what type of sentence? It is an imperative sentence. Why? Because here I am ordering, here I am commanding you, so it is an imperative sentence. Bring me a glass of water. The next sentence is bring me a glass of water. So what type of sentence it is? I have already explained you. It is an imperative sentence. I am ordering you, I am commanding you. So this is also an imperative sentence. So I hope you all are very clear with the declarative as well as imperative sentence. Connecting to this topic only, students, in declarative sentence we have also got like under it what two more type of sentences we have to study, that is positive sentence as well as negative sentence. See, a statement is there, but a statement also, the way of speaking we can change it into positive also, we can change into negative also. A positive sentence can be converted into negative, a negative sentence can be converted into positive. Now let's talk that what is a positive sentence. See students, a positive sentence means it will give you an information with the no use of negation, that is no use of negativity or no use of negative word. Which negative word I am talking about? The word not. So in a sentence when no negation or no negative word is used, we call it as a positive sentence. That comes under declarative statement. See students, I am not talking about imperative sentence, I am talking about declarative or assertive sentence. So one more, that is the another type after positive comes the negative sentence. In negative sentence, negative word will be used. Word, or I can say words will be used. Here we have to study which word? Not. In a sentence if the word not is used, that is negativity is used, then we can say it is a negative sentence. Now we can change negative sentence into positive. How we can change it? See, what we will do, if in a sentence not is given and I have to make that sentence, if I have to convert that sentence into positive statement or positive sentence, then what I will do, I will remove the word not, then no negative use of word will be there and the sentence will become positive. Same for the positive sentence. If a positive sentence is given where the no use of the word not is there, and if I am adding the word not, then it will become a negative sentence. So it's very easy to change positive sentence into negative and negative sentence into positive. Let's read more of examples about it. If I say the sky is cloudy, what I said, the sky is cloudy, a very normal information I gave you, a very normal statement I spoke in front of you. Is there any negative word I have used? But no, now I want to convert this statement into a negative statement. What I will do, I will say the sky is not cloudy. What I said, the sky is not cloudy. Which word I have used here? Not. So the sentence became negative sentence. Yes. Next, this story is an interesting, or I can say this is an interesting story. But if I want to change this sentence into negative, how I will change? This is not an interesting story. What I said, this is not an interesting story. The use of word not is used, so it became what? It became a negative, or I can say use of negative word is there, so it become a negative sentence. I love sweets. What I said, I love sweets. Positive statement, I want to change it into negative. I do not love sweets. Got it? I do not love sweets. And same way, we can also change it. I do not love sweets. I want to change it into positive. What I'll say, I love sweets. Got it? Very simple topic it is. It comes under the heading declarative statement, where we have to understand two aspects, that is positive as well as negative sentence. I hope you are very clear with the two type of sentences that comes under declarative or assertive sentence. Students, to give you more clear idea about how to convert a sentence into negative sentence, that is, I will give you few positive sentence and we will try to change it into negative sentence. So shall we start? Let's read the first sentence. Jyoti has written. Very simple, or a normal information about Jyoti is given to us. So it is a declarative sentence, positive sentence. Now I want to change it into negative. Let's change it. Jyoti has not written. Which word I have used here? Not. And it became what? It became a negative sentence. Next sentence. Mohan danced well. What is given? Positive sentence. Now I want to change into negative. So Mohan does not dance well. Clear? Mohan does not dance well. Which word I have used here again? Not. So it became what? A negative sentence. So are you clear? More examples I'll be giving you. I'll be giving you sentences and you try to do it by yourself. Okay? Next, one more exercise I have. In that, what we will do, in that we will change the negative sentence into positive. Okay, I've already taught you this, how to change. If we are removing the word not, it will become positive. Let's read how. He is not a good pianist. He is not a good pianist. Which word is used here? Not. Simply I will remove the word not and it will become a positive sentence. So the answer is he is a good pianist. Here I have removed the word not. So no negative word is there. So it's a positive sentence. I do not like horror movies. I like horror movies. I have removed the word do not. So it became a positive sentence. I hope you are very clear with the sentence. More examples or more statements I'll be giving you. You also try to solve it by yourself. So that's all for the day today. The rest of the two types of sentences we'll be studying in the next video. So thank you. Have a nice day.